lihat siya. Gawa yung kulay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Fueling has been completed. Please fasten your seatbelts now.
Trying to innovate into the cabin unless instructed by a cabin. Tablet by the smartphone application. For under between each person while queuing for the lavatory. We shall also be observing.